Good afternoon. I wanted to take the opportunity at the end of our first full week to provide you with an update on how things are here at Jumeirah College. The first point I would want to make is just what an uplift it was for myself and colleagues when your sons and daughters arrived. Fantastic to see them in the school and people visibly energised by their presence, and also looking at them interacting with their friends after 6 months of lockdown, an absolute joy. So we're very happy to be open, we're very happy to be back, and I hope that your sons and daughters are reporting that they're enjoying their time at the school, even though we have restrictions and regulations in place. They're there for everybody's safety, they're there to make sure we stay healthy and safe, and I know that you want us to take those seriously. I want to reassure you that we do. So after 6 months of lockdown, wonderful to see everybody back, and we really hope we can build on that as we go into next week and into the term ahead. We've had many opportunities this week with visits from the Dubai Health Authority, from the municipality and from the KHDA. And it's been a pleasure to show representatives round. They've wanted to focus on the layout of our classrooms, making sure that we're all wearing masks appropriately when we're in company, sanitisation processes, signage, entrance to the school, thermal cameras, and they've all given us reports, and we've made small adjustments, and we continue to write to you and inform you where we have new regulations. But it was particularly gratifying today when I was touring the representative from the KHDA around the school. We had a really interesting conversation. It was great to go into classrooms. We probably visited 8 departments and maybe 30 classrooms, and his parting shot was, from what I've seen, you're doing a great job at Jumeirah College. I think it's a lovely way to end the week, and it's really nice that I'm able to pass that on to you and to your sons and daughters. We know these are challenging times, and we'd be the first to say that we won't always get everything right. We've been saying to colleagues, we've been saying to students in assemblies this morning, we need to be flexible, we need to be adaptable, and we're all learning as we go along. Whilst we don't always get everything right, we're doing everything we can. We're happy to hear from you, we're happy to put the regulations in place, and we're going to do everything we can to make the school a flourishing school for your sons and daughters as we go through this first term. As I wish you well for the weekend ahead, and I would say to you that we're tired at the end of this first week after lockdown, and speaking to some of the students today, they're saying it's tiring to get back into the good habits. Can I please ask that we do everything we can to emphasise to our young people that social distancing, issues around sanitation, their lifestyle at the weekends, if we can make sure that the social distancing is in place and that they're doing everything they can to protect themselves, that's the best way of us protecting the school and keeping the school open next week. And one final area that I'd like us to just focus on, it's an understandable one, and I think we all naturally do it as adults. At the point where we leave school or work and we feel that we can perhaps relax the regulations, we naturally congregate inside those 2-metre social distancing guidelines, and we maybe saw too much of that at the school gate or as students were being picked up by mums and dads. So if we can encourage you for that to be as smooth a process as possible, and as I say, during the course of the weekend, making sure that we all stay socially distanced so we protect the opening of the school next week and in the weeks to come. We're really looking forward to working with you. I so wish I could invite you into the school. I really want to get to know you as a community, and let's hope that all this good work is going to lead to a situation where, as soon as we possibly can, we can get back to a normal and school can be the place that you want it to be for your sons and your daughters. Have a lovely weekend, and thanks again for your continuing support.